guests, so make sure you stay with us. We're going to kick things off with our first guests today, joining us live in our Tower District studios. Give it up for Miguel and Lisa. Is it Segura?
Segura, yes.
Perfect. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We are talking about this. Salsa, your salsa. So let's start from the very beginning. Whose idea was this?
Whose
the original idea was my idea. So I used to work for a delivery company, and I used to drop off the salsa with all of our customers. And back then it didn't have a label or anything, and I would just drop it off at wineries and all these different places as far as that's concerned. And everyone kept telling me, like, we need to start selling this salsa. We need to start selling this salsa. I ended up being a sales rep, and I would use it inside of a bag, with a thank you bag, and inside that thank you bag was a water and some chips, and then also the salsa. Everyone started knowing me as a salsa guy as far as that's concerned. And then we both were furloughed right around the same time. So Lisa used to be a district manager for a company.
Okay.
When we were both furloughed, Lisa decided to put a label on it. When she put the label on it, the purchasing just started happening as far as that's concerned, and now we're here. So
how many different salsas do you have? Is it so you've got this green, right, and the red, right?
Yeah, so we've got a Verde, we've got a mango, we have a salsa, we have a taco truck, which is like what's at the taco truck, just a little bit more flavor to it.
Okay.
The one that's in your hand right now is the most important one. So that is the Sunset. The reason it's called Sunset is my dad passed last May. After my dad passed, my mom gave us the recipe to the salsa that was sitting at our table, for pretty much my entire life. So the reason we named it Sunset and put the background as Puerto Vallarta, as you can see it's a completely different background, is to dedicate it directly to my parents.
Okay.
So even on the side, it's dedicated to Josephine and Felix Segura. And again, it's called Sunset because it's their legacy going out in the sunset.
Right. I love that. Isn't that nice to have stories
Yes.
when it connects to your business?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I'm sure your dad is, if he's looking down at this moment,
Of
he's
course.
very proud and happy of you guys.
Yes,
Definitely, and it's awesome to be able to pass their legacy on like that.
Yeah.
definitely. And the other part of it is I always would cook with his mom.
Okay.
And so I learned how to make all of the authentic recipes, the tamales and enchiladas and tacos and all of her recipes. And we really enjoyed cooking together. So, so along with the salsa, we started making tamales. At Christmas time, we sold the tamales with it, and I think that our customers just wouldn't let us stop making the tamales. So now it's grown to really representing the flavors of Michoacan and Jalisco in our tamales and our tacos. And now we're introducing huaraches, Mexican pizzas, and we do some breakfast burritos as well. So we are now doing a full pop-up once a week, and then we do mobile delivery and catering throughout the Central Valley.
Well, as you guys are talking, one of the only things I'm thinking about is that I want to try this.
Definitely.
I'm just hearing some great stuff. Now, should I do the Sunset or the Verde? What do you guys?
I pop them both open
Pop
and
them
taste.
both open?
Yeah,
Okay,
have a taste
all
of
right.
both. So
Now,
Tell us which one you like better.
Okay. Now, you said shake well. Should I shake well?
it's okay right
It's okay.
now. It's very fresh at the moment.
Again, now this is the one dedicated to your dad, right?
Yes,
Okay.
mom and dad. Yes.
To mom and dad.
Yes.
Right.
My mom unfortunately has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So, my dad's passing was unexpected. So, that again, naming it Sunset is just, it's both of them. So.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, here we go, everybody. I have the best job in the world. All right.
As you can see, there's a lot of flavor to it. It's not like your
Whoa!
basic. Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. That is good.
Yes, and we're doing everything on our own right now. So we're selling about 3,000 tamales a month. We're selling about 200 of these jars of salsa a month. Who knows how many tacos and everything else on top of that. It's addictive is the other thing, right? You don't want to stop.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The jar does not last long.
Right.
Even though it looks like it might, it doesn't. And then we do have some recipes out there online as
Okay.
well that we're sharing using our salsa. So we make all of our own sauces. All of our masa is made from scratch. Everything we do, we're starting from the beginning so that those flavors are perfect for you.
I literally could eat just all of these chips and probably have like half of this left.
Right.
It's just so good. It's so, okay, I want to kind of explain to everybody. At first, it's a little sweet,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And then it makes a curve, and it's spicy, but not like, I'm not like, oh my
Yes.
gosh, I need something to drink. You know, it's
Yes.
just that little kick.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Wow.
And
So
the
it's a great-
reason I make it like that has everything to do with my mom was the person that made them so hot, you know, that you would taste it and
Yeah.
you would love it, but it was too hot to continue to eat. So I can make them that way. I just it's a special order at that point. So
Right. Yeah, my father-in-law, he loves anything ridiculously
Yes.
hot. So there are those people out there.
yes,
So he would probably go with that
Well,
one, you know?
Well, and Miguel just came out with a new salsa
That's
that
amazing.
we're still developing
Okay.
and will be available to order soon. And that is our Diablo. So we'll have a Diablo in a green,
And a
then
Diablo in
we'll
a
have
red.
the Diablo in the red.
on the red just tastes like it just tastes like peppers the entire time, and it has a very similar start, but it's so many different flavors in your mouth. The peppers are so different, you know, and they just continue to keep the heat in your mouth. So
Yeah.
my mom's staying with us right now at with hospice, and she had some yesterday, and she was just complaining. She was like, "This one is too hot." So
It kind of lingers.
Yes,
It sneaks
yes.
up on you
Right.
with that heat.
Yep.
So
The spice, for me, it's not even there anymore. It's
Yes.
already gone.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But yeah, everybody's taste buds are different when it comes to salsa, so it's good that you guys are like, okay, we have this kind, you know, because everybody's different.
And the
Yes.
green one is actually one of Lisa's creations. So, you know, this is kind of just the flavor that you get out of her. You know, as far as the food that she makes, it's a very authentic Mexican green line. So,
Can I try this?
Yes,
of course.
yes. And this is more of like that fresh cilantro and onion. You know, really what you want out of that green when
Out of
you
green, right.
want a green.
Now, generally, green is not as spicy as red, right?
correct.
This has a spice
It has a
to
little
it too,
spice,
though.
okay.
I do have serranos in there, so it has a little bit, still good spice to it.
But it's a lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor. Wow.
Completely different, right?
I was thinking like, okay, which one am I gonna like better? They're both amazing. They're both really good.
That's awesome.
Come on, we just hired a new intern today.
Okay.
Come on. I want her to at least try it.
Hello.
So
Hi, Haley. Nice to
tell
meet you.
everybody your name. Come on
Yes,
behind.
I'm Kaylee. I'll come this way.
Welcome, Kaylee, to the Central Valley Talk and Austin Breed Network team. Hello, new intern. She goes to Fresno State.
Yeah.
She's studying journalism, but you got to be a reporter right now. And which one do you want to try?
I'll do either. I love spicy. So.
You love spicy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one because
This
this
one has
one's
a little bit more kick.
spicier.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So there you go.
Right on. Thank you.
Let me get this. And
The best day of work.
We feed you. We feed everybody.
I would have Marcus, who's working behind the scenes, come on over.
Oh, yeah.
Then we'd have no director. So right?
Yeah.
Isn't it good?
Really good.
Super good.
Oh my gosh.
And then this is the Verde.
Yep.
So
Yum.
try that. I'll switch
I would eat like the
this.
whole jar in one sitting.
and that
We have
happens,
customers
yeah.
that do that. I have one customer that drinks it. I think it's the weirdest thing, but
Oh, just drinks it.
yeah, just drinks it. So yeah.
Like maybe like a little, like have a bite of a burrito or tamale.
Right, and just take
you
a
know,
sip. Like
drink it like alcohol.
Or just dip your tortilla right in there.
yeah.
Okay,
Good?
I don't know which one I like better either.
I know it's hard, huh?
They're really good.
Yeah.
I think that does have a little bit more spice to it.
Right.
I think I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
those are
sunset.
good. Amazing.
Thank you. Good
Awesome.
job.
Delicious.
Love
Thank
it,
you.
I love it. All right. So what's next for you guys?
So our trailer's on the way. The trailer is about 3 to 4 months away from being done. It's actually being built at the moment. I don't know if we sent pictures of that yet, but it's just a bare body. So
Okay.
we ordered about 3 or 4 months ago.
Yes.
So, you know, we'll be doing more of the community events once we get that. So, you know, we definitely want to show up to, whatever it is that Mike Oz and Fresno Street Eats has.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's my favorite guy to work with right now. You know, he has us doing the Sunday market.
Okay.
So we show up at the Sunday market. It's 11 to 3. We'll be there this weekend. Next weekend we'll be in Hawaii. So.
So sorry, we will miss you
Yes.
next weekend, but we will be back the following
Cheers,
weekend
cheers.
for everybody.
What a
Yeah.
hard trip. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
But how does it feel? You know, being a part. You know, because you come from the corporate world.
Yes.
Have you been in the corporate world?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
you were too. So,
UniFirst, Cintas, Will Scott. Yeah.
Okay, so going from corporate to now being local and being a local business and really giving back to the Central Valley.
Yes.
Has it been worth it so far?
Yes.
Oh, definitely, definitely. My favorite thing is that I get to feed people. I just love to transport people with food, right? And transport it to Mexico with food. You know, we love to travel, so touring Puerto Vallarta and really understanding those flavors and being able to bring them back and is my passion. So
Definitely,
so,
and who wouldn't want to spend all their time with Lisa? You know, like I get to spend all my time with my beautiful wife.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and
Right.
and not just that. You know, we invested in quite a bit in timeshares in the past, so we get to actually use our timeshares now. Because before, obviously, you know, we had to ask a boss and get permission and everything. And you know, the fact that we took everything that we learned from the corporate world and we're starting to use that as far as the way we run our company. So, you know, it's all about customer service. It's all about people being happy with what they purchased, you know, and trying to make a product that's better than everyone else's, you know. So, I mean, at least that's our goal. And yeah, like we're just translating all those corporate skills into what we're doing. Both of us made it pretty far. I made it all the way to territory sales manager, and again, she was a district manager for K Jewelers. So
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, wow.
so yeah, and it's like he talked about the customer service. So it's not just a customer; everybody's family. You know, everybody's coming to our table and becomes family with us. And really giving back to the community, people in need is something that we are very passionate about. And food is something that everybody needs, right?
Yeah.
So being able to give back to, you know, single mothers, people that have dealt with COVID and had to miss wages because of that. And just different ways that we can give back to the community as we learn about our customers
and some
our-
heartfelt
and the people in
situations.
our
I mean,
family.
we've had a couple of customers that unfortunately their daughters have passed. You know, and you know we took care of them as far as that's concerned. That month we did their regular order, and you know we gave them exactly what they would have ordered. You know,
Yeah.
and one of them, you know, the sweetest girl in the world, she used to come out and she used to do what she called the taco dance. You know, and just be so excited and come out and
I gotta see this.
you know, I mean, unfortunately, the girl is no longer with us. You know, so yeah. So I mean, but it's amazing that we're able to help the community in that way as well. You know,
Right.
and we've also started working with the Catholic school as well. So here in town.
Yes. So just working with them and it's such a great feeling to be part of the community, and we're giving to each other. So we love being out there, and come support us, and we're happy to support you.
So whether you guys can go on the day of to get the salsa,
Yes.
and you guys are going to be at a lot of vendor fairs, and then Fresno Street Eats.
Fresno
Oh, yes.
Street
Right?
Eats,
Yes.
Okay. But so you guys you're out and about. You're trying to be everywhere, I imagine. So.
Yes.
Yes.
So follow us on Instagram. You can see all of our times, locations, and what we're doing. We're just sharing everything
And
that's happening.
our favorite thing to do is cater your event. So if you have a wedding coming up, you have a big party, you just need some party trays. It really doesn't matter. Just reach out to us, you know, and we'll go ahead and take care of you.
I give it the Austin Reed approval. This stuff is amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing. So, thank you guys. Thank you for coming
having
in.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to share this with our team here, so
Yes.
I'll be nice.
I left them a couple of jars, so those are for you.
Oh,
and then
okay,
on
well,
top of
thank
that, we have a mango habanero as well that we didn't talk about. So it's very sweet and hot.
Okay.
I'll drop one of those off one of these days.
Awesome. And you guys should come back when the new one you guys are working on.
Yes.
What is that one called?
Diablo Red and Diablo Green. So
Right.
it's called the Diablo line because it has these huge black chilies in them, and they're just it gives
It's
it
so
such
much
an amazing taste.
Oh, what is it? Oh, we got some pictures.
So
of
there we
Those
go.
are our huaraches.
Yep, with sour cream and our salsa right on top.
So, and
There
then
we go,
our
Mexican pizzas. That's chorizo
Okay,
and
what is
pineapple.
Mexican pizza. I've never tried it.
So traditionally it's a tostada crust, but
Okay.
what we've done is we have made a huaracha crust. So it's a little bit thicker than a tortilla. We have blended a little bit of flour, so that's probably one of our only things that isn't gluten free. So we are very conscious of allergies and things like that.
good.
So it is a huaracha crust. It's a personal pizza size. And we have it in 3 different flavors right now. We are going to definitely have a vegetarian one
Okay.
with green chilies. We have a green chili chicken with a green enchilada sauce. We have the carne asada and black bean, and that's with our red salsa. And then the one that was just pictured was a chorizo and pineapple with our mango habanero salsa. So we're mixing.
Even the cheese is Oaxaca and mozzarella, so we're making sure
Yeah.
to incorporate. But it's weird because it tastes like a pizza, but then it tastes like a taco.
Right.
But then it tastes, and you're just like, which one
What
is
is
it?
it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll try it for sure.
So it's a little bit different spin that we put on it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys are rocking it. Be sure to check out. What's your IG? It's just Miguel.
Miguel Salsa. So there's
Salsa.
2 S's in between because we added an S to Miguel.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, yeah, it's 2 of you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Good luck with everything as you keep rocking and rolling. So
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
This is amazing. Seriously.
Thank you, Austin.
You guys got to check it out. I'm Austin Breed. That's going to do it for Central Valley Talk. We're going to take a quick break, though. We have a few more guests coming up in a few minutes, so make sure you stay with us.